first, I would like to express my full support to those who know people who are actually sick, or people who work in hospitals or other works that you cannot avoid going out. Here in France, we are confined at home. I think it will last until May, and there are people who have to go to work every day, and my thoughts go to them and their families. So I figured I could try and find some time to make a video for you during confinement. And as you can see my face pretty much for the first time in a full video. Why is that? Well, I have a lot to tell you, so we might as well start getting to the ASMR. While I tell you guys what happened to me during the last few weeks and months. So, as you know, I never really showed my face in ASMR video. And why is that? Well, first, I liked to be anonymous. I wanted people to watch my videos if they enjoyed my sounds, and not because of my face. So, yes, that's the first reason. But then I kind of changed my mind about that, because, well, I thought that when you bond with an ASMR artist, most of the time it's because you kind of like what they show of themselves, and you like who they seem to be. And if you do not get the chance to kind of meet them and see their faces, then it's not the same. So then I thought it wouldn't be that horrible to appear on camera. Plus, first, I wanted to make artistic videos, but my camera and my microphone are getting old. So, if I want to do artistic videos like Search does, think that my pupils could watch my videos. So, and now I quit my job and I am no longer a teacher. So first of all, I'm very relieved because I was very unhappy as a teacher. And second of all, now I don't see why not. I couldn't show my face because I'm no longer a teacher. So this is part of why I stopped making ASMR videos, doing ASMR videos, no, making. It's because, well, I found a new job. Yay, I'm happy. And it's been a month today. Yes, today, a month. And my new job is in a board game company. As you can see, I'm very fond of board games. It's one of my passions. And now I work for one of these companies. I'm not sure if I can say their name. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now. But just so you know, I am very happy with my new job. I'm glad to be a part of this. It gets me very excited every day to work with them. And it's nothing to do with my former job. Because I was very depressed in my former job. It was very tough. So it was not very easy for me. And it was kind of a torture to go to work every day. Yeah, so I was trying to find a new job for some month. So yeah, but that's why I stopped making new videos, because I've been very, very busy with my new job. Yeah. I have this fear that the microphone is somehow going to stop working at some point randomly, because it happened to me several times. I was recording each time when I was recording a very, very long video. For some reason it stopped working in the middle. And I couldn't use the video. I was very disappointed. ASMR magic. I think it was like 3 years ago or something like that. And I've been listening and watching ASMR since I discovered new artists, and I watch a lot of them now. Well, not very much actually. I watch, I think, less than 20 people actually on a regular basis. I mean, but there are a lot of excellent ASMR artists out there. I just cannot bound with their style, or I just cannot relax with them. And at some point I just stopped watching pretty much anything that wasn't Jambor's videos, even though I loved the other ones. So when he announced that he would be stopping ASMR, I kind of broke up with ASMR and I stopped watching videos, and I'm kind of still recovering, you know. I'm starting to watch videos again and trying to discover new ASMR artists, but I kind of lost a bit of interest, knowing that my favorite ASMR artists was no longer in the ASMR community. And I mean, he had good reasons, and I respect that. Like, I could not respect that. I could not respect that. But that's just, you know, it's like if your favorite band suddenly stops making music, then you'll be musically depressed. I think, kind of. And maybe you'll stop listening to music for some time, even if you still love music. So I didn't want to make ASMR videos anymore, because I was too depressed, kind of. Well, ASMR depressed. I was not really depressed, but I was sad. Although I kept in touch with him, which I'm very glad and proud. But, you know, and now I started feel like doing videos again, and I started to feel ready again, and to start something new, you know. So here is all my life. Now you know everything, kind of. But yeah, well, I mean, truly there are a lot of good ASMR out there, but I don't know, I liked the fact that he was very funny and weird in some ways, and I think he was one of a kind, and the only one who was doing that kind of ASMR on the internet. I really liked that about him. It was very real, you know. Yeah, and you know, I really liked the fact that he was very natural and never showing off. He stayed true to himself. I feel like I'm dedicating this video because he's dead, but he's not. Definitely. Be reassured. It's just I'm trying to think of why I loved him so much, and I still watch his videos actually. And I don't want to offend anyone, but sometimes in the ASMR community I feel like some people are just trying to show how beautiful they are, or and I don't really like that. I mean, I watch ASMR to feel relaxed, not to fall in love. Or, well, maybe you see what I mean, and maybe you don't agree, and that's fine. I mean, there's no problem with that. I am talking a lot today, but it's been so long. What do you think of this book? I just love it. It's got this ancient touch. Actually, I wanted to make it a mineral book, and I started to kind of try to write all my minerals, but I start things and I tend to never finish what I start. So hopefully I'll find time during this confinement to continue this book, because at some point I'll just forget all the minerals names, and that will be just all my fault. But I think the book makes good sound. Hey, Ravi. It even has drawings here and here. It's difficult not to look at myself in the camera, just to see if everything goes well. And I'm gonna have to try and get used to smile at the camera, because usually I'm very focused when I do ASMR videos, so I don't really smile, because no one can see me anyway. But I'm gonna have to smile at the camera. show you. All sets of cards are perfectly put together. So if you want the set number 2, just pick the cards inside. And the material is very, very beautiful. Antarctica, melt, chip, and banana, hammer, Shakespeare, wedding, firefighter, rodeo, hustle, fireworks, heart, table, beautiful, train, river, ski. Gonna take another one. Gonna take. I'm gonna take number 5. So here we have 4th of July, Ghost, Fly, Cabin, Doctor, Tiny, Couch, and all the words. I think they make a very interesting sound. And all the cards are very beautiful as well. Well, thing is about this game, I love how they explained the rules. It was very funny. But thing is, I think there is something lacking in this game. For me, it shouldn't be out. It should still be a prototype. Because I love the idea, but I think it's not finished. Also, I wanted to show you this. It smells so good. It's a tiny adventure book. See, I don't do many adventures. It's still empty. And it's a diary that you can put in water. It's done you can also, erase what you wrote and write again. It's an adventure diary, but the problem with diaries is I love them, I have tons of them, but I do nothing with them because I want to use them in the perfect way, but I haven't still found the perfect way, and each time I try to use one, kind of feel like I've done shit with it. So I'm still thinking what to put in this adventure diary, so if you have any ideas, feel free to tell me, because it's gonna stay empty a long time otherwise. So what do you guys do if you're confined like us? I am very busy because, as I told you, I've got a new job and I'm still working part-time, and I'm actually doing a lot more than part-time, and well, it's my own choice, but since I actually like what I'm doing, I do a lot more than I should, so that gets me very busy. And also, even if we are confined, my Greenpeace group is still very active, and since I am important in it, I have tons of things to do, and I'm actually drowning because I have too many things to do. Like, a lot of people I know are very bored because of confinement, but I feel like this is kind of the same for me as before. I'm still as busy as before, and people are trying to connect with other people, are trying to stay in touch using all the ways they can. Well, what I actually like to do is to disconnect and stay away from my phone and all the notifications that come all the time. This is an artwork from the board game company I'm working for. I got it when I arrived. They gave it to me, and I am very glad because, as I said, I'm very fond of this type of things, and I think I will frame my favorite ones. I'm going to show you my favorite ones right now. I'm skipping the ones that I don't like, or that I find not beautiful enough. This one is very relaxing. And the images are very are of a great quality, like this one as well. I said I was not going to tell the name of the company, but you have it on there, so I'm a bit stupid, but who cares? I mean, you're not gonna attack the company because I work in it, right? I trust you, okay? Don't do anything stupid. So here we have Chateau Aventure. It's kind of a book when you are the hero, but for a game. And also we have this one that I like as well, with clips on it. This one I think it looks kind of funny, even if I don't really like the game. This one, I think it's definitely my favorite. And this one, I mean the designs of this game, which is called Veritile, are just amazing. All of them, you should definitely check it out. Then we have Cherry Tree, which is relaxing also. I think they should definitely make more of them, the artworks, and sell them. Like, I would have definitely bought one if I knew they existed before I went into the company. There we have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, illustrated edition. I've started collecting these wonderful illustrated editions since I knew they were going to be sold, because if you want to know, I was a fan of Jim Kay before I knew he was doing these illustrations for Harry Potter, because I loved his style, and I loved his drawings in A Monster Call. So when I learned that he was going to do Harry Potter books, I was very excited, because Harry Potter is my favorite book ever. Not gonna tap inside because I don't want to spoil you guys if you haven't seen it, but I may do it in another video. So I was asking you, what are you doing during these confinement days? Well, if you want to know what else I do, well, you have the answer right here. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm still gonna tell you everything about my life right now, but once upon a time, a little Cammy that had a Nintendo DS, the old version, like, you know, the very old one, the grey one. She bought a magazine about Nintendo DS new coming games, and she saw that this was gonna happen. But what was it gonna be? Well, she didn't really know. She only knew that it was gonna be like The Sims, but in a village, and you could plant flowers and have animals in your town. So, well, I bought it. Well, my parents bought it to me when it arrived on Nintendo DS, and I just fell in love with it. With my sister and my cousins, we would play all the time when we So I thought maybe I should buy a Nintendo Switch because I didn't have one at the time. And I thought, well, it's gonna be very expensive. Should I really buy it just because of a game? The answer is yes, of course. But, well, I didn't really, because what I did, and I'm very happy that this happened. I think it's like a month, like already a month, oh my god, a month ago or something like that. I had a party, kind of, at my friend's, and I discovered that my best friend's boyfriend had the Nintendo Switch, and I just said like, hey, could I borrow it for some time? If you don't use it, of course, like just to try if I like it, then I could buy it. And he was like, okay. So one day he came over to have a board game party, and he gave me the Nintendo Switch with all his games. That's so nice. And so I was able to try it, and I loved it, of course. So I've been able to play Super Smash Bros. Bowl, which I already had on Nintendo Wii, and I liked it. So I tried that. Was also very excited to try the new Mario Kart, because I'm also a fan of Mario Kart. So I very liked this one, and then I also played this one, which is amazing. Of course, I stopped playing it because I got Animal Crossing, and I haven't stopped playing since I had it. So I kind of stopped this one. But since I liked the games, I thought, well, maybe I should buy it. But I didn't. And the thing is, it was on Monday night, 3 weeks ago, I think, or 2 weeks ago, kind of losing a sense of time here. Well, the president announced that we would be confined starting tomorrow, Tuesday morning. No, Tuesday at noon. Yeah. And I don't know what happened. I mean, I never do such things. But all of a sudden I thought, I'm going to buy this. I have the Nintendo Switch at home. It's not mine, but I'm definitely going to buy this because it was due Friday. So 5 days later, and we would be confined by that time. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I went on the internet and I ordered it online. I pre-ordered it online actually, which I never do, and it's been ages since I actually bought a game other than on Steam or things like that. And it was weird, like buying an expensive game for a Nintendo Switch that I don't even know myself. And crazy thing, it arrived on Friday, the very same day of the release, and I was very excited. And so basically, since that day, I haven't stopped playing. I'm an addict. I play every day. Every time I stop working, I just set my first she didn't want to because she thought it was gonna be useless, and then she finally did, and now she's an addict as well. What have I done? So I'm just gonna show you my character, and then maybe I'll do a video where I show you more of my island and my inhabitants. Hope you can see something because of all the light. Saviez-vous que la fête des œufs approche à grands pas? Cet événement coïncide souvent avec un changement de météo. J'avoue que cette fois je ne l'ai pas vu venir. Vous l'attendiez avec fébrilité, elle arrive sans se presser. Voici la grande annonce du jour. Ainsi que je le disais dans un bulletin précédent, un bureau des résidents flambant neuf vers ses portes. Et ce n'est pas tout. Aujourd'hui, le personnel de vie accueille une nouvelle recrue de grande qualité. Who is it gonna be? I know, but I'm so shocked. I was not expecting that at all. Bonjour, je m'appelle Marie, comme le disait Monsieur Nook. Je fais partie de l'équipe du bureau des résidents. J'ai beaucoup à apprendre, mais je ferai de mon mieux pour que chacun se sente bien à Motudu. Marie a déjà travaillé dans le service aux résidents. Je suis sûre que son aide sera précieuse. Et ce n'est pas tout. Il n'y a pas que le nouveau bâtiment. Nous avons également offert une seconde jeunesse à la place. En principe, la place est conçue pour permettre aux résidents comme aux visiteurs de se retrouver. Mais elle pourrait aussi accueillir certains événements saisonniers. On n'a pas fini, blablabla, oups. Eh bien, je crois que j'ai fait le tour de l'annonce du jour. Un détail près, je suis sur le point de conclure mon ultime bulletin insulaire. À partir de demain, c'est Marie qui vous tiendra au courant de tout ce qu'il faut savoir sur l'île. Je ferai de mon mieux pour être à la hauteur, alors j'espère que vous resterez fidèle au bulletin. Well, I don't have a choice, actually. Oui, nouveau bâtiment, nouvel employé, nous n'en finissons plus de grandir, blablabla. Quant aux nouveautés du bureau des résidents, je vous invite à venir décorer sur place. Il va sans dire que nous organisons une cérémonie d'inauguration pour le nouveau bureau des résidents. Oui, ça s'appelle la mairie, quoi. Tout le monde est invité, oui, oui. Bien, je pense que j'ai fait le tour. Marie et moi demeurons à votre disposition en cas de problème. So now you're gonna see my house and my character. So here is my house and my character. Let's have a look. He's cute, right? With his little trench. And here is my little garden. Oh my fucking god. I just discovered the pink dress. That's a big surprise. I had no ideas. Well, this is my garden, and I live just right by the beach. And here is my little mess. And here is when I put my clothes to, you know. There you go. That's all for today. So, you saw a little bit of my Animal Crossing game. I hope I can show you more. But actually I don't know how, because I don't know how people do this. This was a very long video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like this setup, because it's all my kick stuff. I love it. But that's just my opinion. But afterwards, my video, so my choice. No, just kidding. As always, but I had a lot to tell. I cannot tell you that the next video will be arriving soon, because I'm not good at doing a lot of videos often, but you probably already know that if you're following me. So that's all, basically. Just gonna stop talking right now. Just wish you guys are okay and that you enjoyed the video, and tell me if you like this kind of video where I show my face, or if you'd like to return to the old ways where you only see my hands in the items. So relax and see you soon. Also, don't